striking somewhere. So after a day of rain, it's actually brightened up a bit and turned into quite a pleasant evening, although it is rather breezy, which I hope doesn't affect the sound quality too much. It's a nice evening for a bit of an explore of the park, and let's identify some more trees. And there's our friend, both of them. Good morning, Mr. Magpie, good afternoon even. So, one for sorrow, two for joy. So no worries. So it has these lovely heart-shaped or cordate-shaped leaves, and they're serrated around the edge, and as you can see, it has these flowers that are like little wings, paper thin. So according to my app, this is a small-leafed lime, I think. Lovely. So there we are, a small-leafed lime, I believe. I'm not sure. That's right, maybe it's a common lime. I think the difference is the leaf size, and I'm not confident enough to say for certain, but I'll go with the small leafed. It looks more like the pictures in the app. Maybe some experts out there can advise. So I'm not sure exactly why it's become so important for me to identify these trees. I think there's something about human nature, isn't it? We like to know things. It's our curiosity, and so obviously our world is defined by naming things, being able to name things, language. It set me thinking about identities of trees, and then of course we're very wrapped up in our own identity. And I came across a book today which is kind of interesting, by Marcus Aurelias. I've got it here, and it's called Meditations, and I opened it at this page. I think I'll read out a little bit of it for you. I'll find a seat somewhere first. So, as I was saying, this little book that I came across today, it's actually my flatmate's. I picked it up and started flicking through it, and it's called Meditations. It's really interesting. So, the thoughts and reflections of Rome's great philosopher emperor. Marcus Aurelius was emperor of Rome from AD 161 to his death in 180, during which time he witnessed the gradual crumbling of the Roman frontiers, as well as famines and plagues. So we've got a lot in common with Marcus Aurelius, it seems, 2,000 years ago. For example, he writes, "Everything that happens is as normal and expected as the spring rose or the summer fruit. This is true of sickness, death, slander, intrigue, and all the other things that delight or trouble foolish men." Brilliant. And this one, "Always think of the universe as one living organism with a single substance and a single soul, and observe how all things are submitted to the single perceptivity of this one whole. All are moved by its single impulse, and all play their part in the causation of every event that happens. Remark the intricacy of the skein, the complexity of the web." So from that I take that there's a lot of blame being thrown around at the moment and a lot of anger, as I've mentioned previously, but ultimately it is a complex web and we are all part of it, and so I think going forwards from this we need to all maybe consider how we can make things better for ourselves and everybody else. So more of the we, perhaps less of the I. That's my take. Anyway, it's been a beautiful evening. I'm gonna have another little stroll and head back. Namaste.